Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be making a strawberry cheesecake, a baked strawberry cheesecake. So for this recipe you will need 100 grams of biscuit crumbs. And you can use shortbread, I'm using Scotch finger biscuits, I like those. 50 grams of sugar, I'm using brown sugar. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. 75 grams of melted butter. 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. I've got lemon juice. For 4 teaspoons of lemon juice, you can use fresh lemons as well. Vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of that. So you want 1 kilogram of strawberries. You want 600 grams of cream cheese. You also need a tin of sweetened condensed milk. And 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. 3 eggs. Oh, and we need a 22 centimeter cake pan. A blender, strawberries of course, 1.2 kilograms or 1 kilogram to 1.2 kilograms of strawberries, and 600 grams of cream cheese as well. That should be all the ingredients that we need. We'll start by making the breadcrumbs, so I'm going to just use a blender to do the the biscuit crumbs. I'm just going to make them in the blender. Oops. So, this is a 250 gram packet of biscuits, so that's probably too much. Besides, get some for later. So let's see how much the recipe is. We can just well, I guess you can just scrunch them up a little bit with your hands. Don't put your hand in the blender and turn the blender on, like I just did. Okay. And you can put that in there. It's really pulverized it. Maybe you don't need to use the blender for the biscuits. You can, but it's not necessary. Step 1 is to combine the biscuit crumbs, our sugar, cinnamon and butter in the bowl. So we've got biscuit crumbs. I've got a little bit too much biscuit crumbs. Our butter, which we melted in the oven. So this we mixed up in the blender, or you can just crush it up with your hands. It's good. So we got the butter in and cinnamon. So we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 2 teaspoons of this ground cinnamon. So we need the 2 teaspoons of this ground cinnamon to go in. Oops. I'm going to say that's about 2 teaspoons because I missed it. Okay, so that's 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. breadcrumbs, sugar, cinnamon and butter. Oh yes. And we also need 50 grams of sugar in this mixture here. So pop that in there. Okay. So let's mix that up. Mix it up. And we're going to press this mixture into the bottom of our cake tin. Make sure to crunch up all any crunchy bits that are left in there. Okay, so now we're going to press that into the bottom of our cake tin, of our cheesecake tin. So we go along and we just press that in evenly, a nice even layer. There we go. Press that around, nice and even. Nice even layer. I'll do it up here. So we can just press that in the bottom. I'm going to have mine go up the sides a little bit. Rather than have a bump in the middle, sort of have like a little curve up. Oh, that's coming along okay. So yeah, you just keep squashing it down with a fork, or if you've got a plate that's the right size, I guess you could use a plate and just squeeze that down. And then you get a nice crispy, biscuity base for your cake, or for your cheesecake. And there we go. So we've got a nice biscuity base for our cheesecake. So we put this base in the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay, so at this point, once we've done that, we preheat our oven to 150 degrees Celsius. So that's, put that on. And we want to prepare the strawberry part of our cake. So we get the strawberries and we cut them up. We wash them. Wash the strawberries. We wash them. See? And then so we wash them, and then we cut them up and put them in the blender. So we make sure we cut them up. Cut them up nice and small. Okay, so we're going to just go through and cut up all these strawberries. I won't need to watch all of these. I'll chop these up. Actually, I'll do a demonstration on this big, beautiful strawberry. Look at that. How beautiful that is. So big, beautiful strawberries, and we just want to cut them up nice and small. There we go. Beautiful. There, lovely. And put them in there, in the blender. Alright, so we're nearly there with the strawberries. Now, for the 22 centimeter cake tin, you might not need 1.2 kilos of strawberries. Maybe 1 kilo might be enough, or maybe even a little bit less. Oh, these strawberries are so yummy. I'll probably do some more strawberry recipes in the future. They're so yummy. They're so good for summertime. And of course we don't want to forget our tablespoon of corn flour. A tablespoon of corn flour. So I'm gonna tablespoon's a little bigger. There we go. Pop that in there. And just okay. Last little bit of corn flour, and then we've got, oops, I'm so messy. And then I'll put that on here. Yeah. And then we blend this until it's smooth with the lid on. So once our strawberry is blended nice and smooth, our strawberry sauce, we pour it into a saucepan, a little one like this, okay? And pour it in. So what we want to do is we want to simmer this puree for about 2 minutes until it's shiny, and I'll show you close up when I find the spoon. Okay, I wanted a wooden spoon, but I don't have one. So take this one. Okay. So we simmer that for about 2 minutes. Okay, now you don't want it to be, so you're going to simmer this for about 2 minutes. Now you don't want it to be too hot. So we let this simmer for about 2 minutes and continue to stir it as it goes until it goes shiny. Now our sauce is ready. The quickest way is to bring it up to a boil, then turn it down to a simmer and stir it constantly as you go, and you'll get this shiny texture to it. It'll look kind of like confectionery and smell a bit sweeter than what it did before. So once you've reached that shiny texture, nice and smooth, kind of has like sort of like a candy smell to it now. We want to take some of that sauce aside, put it in a bowl separately, and we're going to drizzle this over the top of the cake once we've just like a final touch type thing. So you can have as much of this aside as you want. But so I'll put like some on top, and the rest for now we're just going to cover and put in the fridge and chill that for a bit. So that will chill for a little bit too in the fridge. Right. So the next step is using an electric beater. This is a retro one that I picked up from a op shop. Bargain. It's a General Electric. This must be from the 60s. Let's see, what year is it? I don't know, you guys don't care about that. But it looks to be in good nick. I almost don't want to use it. It feels like a collectible. Look at that. That is some retro. Is that broken? No, I just didn't put it in properly. See, built to last, of course. So this is probably, I don't know, maybe 40 years old. Look at that. The colour, the design of it. It's brilliant. I love it. Let's see if it works. I don't care if it doesn't work. If it does work, it'll be bonus. Let's see. Plug me in. Plug in, baby. My plug in, baby. So we want to beat the cream cheese till it is light and fluffy. So as we go, we're going to be adding the rest of our ingredients: the condensed milk, the lemon juice, and the vanilla extract. Oh, look at that! Oh, maybe I'll put it on there. Oh, look at that retro, classic, old school machinery. So we want to slowly add the condensed milk as we do this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the lemon juice. So I need 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now I don't think that's really strict. I mean, you can just use however much you want. So that's 3 tablespoons. That's close enough. 3 dessert spoons. We got vanilla extract, so we're going to use just a little bit of vanilla extract. You only need half a teaspoon of this, or 1 teaspoon. Okay. It smells very strong, so you don't want to have any more than 1. And then we'll open the tin of condensed milk. And then we blend and slowly add condensed milk. Oh, that smells so sweet. A little more. Make sure that you get all of it mixed together. Now when you're doing this stuff, you want this to be on high. It up. It's nice and fluffy, and we want to add eggs, but once it's nice and fluffy we add the eggs, but we're only going to be spinning it slowly at this point, so we slowly bubbles. How do you want bubbles? A bit of aerated. I don't think you should put bubbles in this one. Anyway. So that's all nice and blended up. You can take them out. Wow, well done, General Electric. Very pleased with that purchase. Yeah, my antique mixer still works. Okay. Oops. Pieces of strawberry on the floor. Okay, so now we have the fun part. We've got our chilled biscuity base, our sauce, okay, and now we need a big spoon. Have you got that? This is it. So what we're going to do is we want to put layers of the cream, our cream, like that. So we do a layer of cream, and then we do a layer of sauce. Put a bit of our sauce in, just carefully put it around like that. We can make a pattern if you're more organised than me. I'm going to just swirl it around. Okay? Just have a swirling pattern through it. There. And then put some more, another layer. And then put more sauce. Sauce. And we put more cheese, more cheesecake stuff. And we put more sauce. And swirl it around. It's really nice swirly pattern happening. Well, that's ugly. Oh well. Yours will be better. So we take that and okay, so we actually have enough to make another one, so I'm going to make another one. So this one I'll go in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Okay. So you just stick that in there, 45 to 50 minutes. And then we'll have a look at that one. And so once you've put it in the oven for 45 minutes, it's cooked. You have to leave it in, you have to let it sit and let it in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours. Don't have to leave it that long, but yeah, just leave it in the fridge to chill. The longer you leave it in there, the better, of course. And we'll have a look at that one when it's finished, when it's ready. Now I've got extra sauce and cheesy stuff, so I'm actually going to make another one. I've got another tin, so I'm going to quickly try and put it on. So it has been it's been 50 minutes now, so we can get it out. And there you go. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. See? And yeah, so your cheesecake. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Delicious! You got to be able to put the knife. There we go. So you have to be able to put the knife in. Okay. So this is delicious, and you put the knife in like that, and it comes out clean. So that's how you know that it's it's good. So here it is. Here you go. It's the strawberry cheesecake. You put the knife in, comes out clean. Now you can leave that set to cool, just there on the windowsill. Oops. Okay. Okay, so that's a new window. New window one that I don't know how to use yet. Oh yeah, also, with the amounts that I told you, you can actually make two. So I'm going to put another one in the oven. So yeah, you can make two, so you use 1.2 kilograms of strawberries with 650 grams of the cream cheese and a tin of that sweetened condensed milk. That plus 250 gram packet of those biscuits. That will be enough to cover 2 of the 22 centimeter cake tin size cakes. Like this. 22 centimeters in diameter. So it's like a small pizza. Okay? So, that is strawberry cheesecake. Thank you for watching.